I just put my washing out, and like you do when you're doing something that's fairly mindless, the mind sort of wanders, and I got to thinking about sustainability. It's a huge subject, absolutely enormous, but loads of ways of thinking about it, and I got started thinking about it in terms of clothes pegs. Now what's he on about now, do you think? I've got lots of different sorts of clothes pegs. So I don't actually buy clothes pegs, I've never bought any. I've inherited them in many ways. Most of them are this sort. Hang on, let's go and look in the reused clothes peg holder thingy. Most of them are like this. Fairly cheap, fairly cheerful, wood and metal. I tend not to use these because they have an extremely limited life. They go like this. See, that originally looked like this one, which was the last one of the ones I inherited from my mum. She got the idea that these weren't clean enough, so she went for the plastic ones, modern alternative. But if you look at, where is it? This one, this is the last surviving one of the ones that she threw away when she went to plastic ones. And I basically took them on, and this one is one of the ones that has this old type rat trap spring, and this dates from when I was a little kid, and I'm now in my 60s, so that's probably 50 years old, and it's still doing duty. One of these days it'll go, and it might be possible to plonk some of these in. These are all different ages, different types. Then we have these ones. These are some of a few that I made myself. And if you look at it, see how it's polished? That's nothing deliberate, that's from use. Bit of bean can. I actually bought these little nails. And this is a bit of ash. You can see the pith in the middle. And I made these basically to see if I could. And yeah, I could. Let me also get the clothes. My clothes tend to get a bit ragged because I basically use them till I fall apart, because although I'm an ecologist, I make most of my money from that. I also fix machinery, and I do welding. See, there's a burn hole, look. And some of these are probably burn holes and grinding. They go all over your belly. Yes, I could buy overalls, but prefer to go to the Save the Dog shop and buy a decent sweatshirt, wear it for a while. Then when it starts to get a bit ragged, it goes in the pile we're using at work. Out in the woods or grinding, there's another burn hole. This one's in slightly better condition. And yeah, I buy these trousers. And I try and use trousers that are going to have a long life. Oh look, there's a bit of sawdust. Here's another old clothes peg. Oh, that is the old clothes peg. So yeah, sustainability. So this is clothes pegs as an example. There's many ways to measure sustainability. Putting your clothes on the washing line on a nice day like this, for instance, yeah, it's maybe extra work. And there's a small risk of a bird doing a poo on one of them. But you could stick it in the tumble dryer and burn electricity. My tumble dryer must be 30 years old. It came with my last house. Then I moved it to this house. I think I gave him a tenner for it. And it gets used in the winter when I need something in a hurry. When the clothes supply goes short, because I don't have that many clothes. Never been a clothes horse. So, sustainability. Anybody got any thoughts? Please feel free to leave comments. Am I just mean in not buying clothes? And not buying clothes pegs? And not using the tumble dryer?